Hey, what's up? So I want to talk about, in this video, I want to talk to you about the 3 key mistakes that entrepreneurs make when they first get started on the entrepreneurial journey. So for me, I just started a media company this year, a media branding, a promoting company. And one thing that we're really big on is teaching people how to build personal brands, how to kind of restructure and kind of reframe the way that they look at certain business models like network marketing, rather than almost becoming a part of their culture. It's that you become the brand and they're your sponsors. I'll go into that in a minute. But you know, these network marketing businesses, to me, network marketing is hands down the very best way to get started in business if you're brand new in business. Reasons being, number one, super low upfront costs. I know businesses right now, you could go start with Primerica, phenomenal company, phenomenal reputation, so on and so forth. You can get started for less than $100. Get started for less than $100 and you could make hundreds of dollars within the first week. So, I mean, no brainer. You know, there's a lot, the big key is the very low upfront starting costs. That's a big thing that holds people back from starting businesses. Is if you want to go start a McDonald's franchise or something like that, you're looking like, you know, $250,000 to $1 million plus upfront investment before you even make a single dime. So with network marketing, very low upfront costs, out of pocket costs, but the upfront cost is your time. Your time. You got to go out there and make things happen. So the key big mistakes, I've been around a lot of network marketing companies. I've been around a lot of people who've been really successful in network marketing companies, but even more so is I've been an entrepreneur my whole entire life. My whole entire life, I've been an entrepreneur. I used to sell flipping candies when I was a little kid. I bought a go-kart when I was 7, 8 years old. I'd charge people for rides around the neighborhood. You know, always. I started selling car parts on eBay back in around 97, 99, that time. So me, I've always been a hustler. I'm always looking for ways to make money. And so the key mistakes I see people make when they kind of dive in and they want to become an entrepreneur is, number one, they're delusional about the journey. Okay, when I say delusional, what I mean is they really don't understand the time, effort, and energy that's required to build a business. You see, nobody likes a job. Nobody likes going to a job that they don't like to make money that doesn't really get them to where they want to be. Nobody likes that. And so there's this allure when you own a business, when you're an entrepreneur, that you have all this freedom. You know, and there does come a certain level of freedom with entrepreneurship once you hit a certain level, but in the beginning especially, oh my God, you work way more than a full-time job. Way more. In fact, I easily would love, it doesn't bother me at all, I'd pull an all-nighter. I can totally understand when people talk about days of Facebook and Google and stuff like that, popping a bunch of Adderall and staying up on benders just coding and stuff like that. I'm not saying that I do that or I advocate that. I'm just saying I can understand, because when you're doing what you love, it's not work. I'd rather work 24 hours a day doing something that I'm wholeheartedly passionate about, that I'm excited about, and that I love, rather than even working 10 hours a week doing something that I couldn't stand. Working with people that I really didn't love and I didn't really relate to. I would, oh my God, I don't care, you pay me $1 million an hour, I wouldn't want to do it. Rather than if I have a vision, if I have a huge goal, a huge empire I'm trying to build, and I have a whole list of whys, I'll work 24 hours a day. So big delusion that people have when they first get started in any type of business, network marketing or a McDonald's franchise. People don't really understand the time, effort, and energy that's required to build a successful business. The second thing, and this really applies to network marketing, is pride of product. You know, it says in one of those holy books, you know, that pride comes before the fall. all of the network marketing companies, all of them out there, they're one of, because I think that we're moving farther and farther away from this, and this is going to be point number 3 that I make. But a lot of these companies from the past, their hook was, we're the best, and here's why. We have the secret formula. Drink our shake and you're going to lose 20 pounds overnight. You know, invest in our mutual funds and you're going to get, you know, 20% returns versus everybody else's 10. You know, that's what they're trying to sell. You know, oh, we got the rarest salt in the world in our shampoo. You know, that's not what really sells a product. That's just the value that you're providing up front so that you can get the money on the back end. Money is always a reflection of value. And so you try to make things as valuable as possible by using things like scarcity tactics, you know, very limited supply, or other things like, we're the best, you know, we're the rarest salt in the world, or, you know, we got this super berry that only grows on the cliffs, you know, in Cambodia, stuff like that. So people become very prideful in their product, and there's nothing wrong with that. But here's the thing, is that when you understand number 3, which is what you're selling, is that why become so prideful that if a better opportunity comes, then you're gonna take it. Because just like if you're working a job, if I'm working a job doing, let's say, data entry for $50,000 a year, if someone comes along and says, hey, you can do the same job for $100,000 a year, I'm gonna say, hell yeah, I'm gonna do that. And so you take it. And so being an entrepreneur is all about looking for opportunities, and there's ebbs and flows in all businesses, you know? And so it's not having so much pride that you become blind to other opportunities. And nowadays, a lot of these companies, you want to be promoting more than one product, and that leads to number 3, is that people, a big mistake, especially this goes to network marketing again, a big mistake that people make is they're still selling the product. They're still trying to sell the product. And this goes to number 2, is the pride of the product. Hey, you know, I use this wrap and I lost 5 pounds in 30 minutes, or hey, you know, I used this 5-minute abs, or, you know, I invested $1,000 in this mutual fund and it turned into $10,000, so on and so forth. What you're really selling is you're selling yourself. Okay? You're selling yourself. You're selling your own results. So regardless of the product that you're consuming or that you're using, it's the results that you get. That's what you're selling. So if you, in this day and age, the key business that you want to build is you want to build a personal brand around yourself and around your life. So nowadays, with outlets, social media like Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, all these different media outlets, is that you can document your journey in life. So the reason why you use the wrap or you drink the drink is because of the effects that you get. You're losing weight, or you're feeling better, all those different types of things. Well, if you document the journey, if you take pictures and make videos of you going to the gym and eating more healthy, and you show this journey, and then you say, just like product placement, I wish I had a product of some sort with me, but I don't, is you say, hey, I'm at the gym, and just nonchalantly you show, hey, I'm drinking this drink. Look how my life is changing. You know, all these companies have conventions and these big badass parties that you want to go to, because if you're like me, I like to party. And so you go to these conventions and you party, and you take in pictures, say, hey, look how my life's changing. I'm losing weight, I'm making more money, my relationships are better, I'm going on these badass trips, partying with these badass people. You know, that's when people will start to knock on your door. They'll start to knock on your door and say, hey, what are you doing? How are you making more money? How are you losing all this weight? How are you changing your life? And then you say, hey, I'm doing these things. I'm going to the gym, I'm drinking more water, and I'm taking these supplements. I'm drinking this drink. Or, hey, I'm invested in this mutual fund. I got life insurance. I've completely changed my financial life. Show them the journey. That's what people are buying in this day and age. People are tired of being sold things shoved down their throat. People want to be sold by your example. leading by example is the greatest way to lead. And selling, we're now coming into this new virtual and digital age where, you know, social proof and all these different types of things are determined by your social media. So if you're documenting your journey of success in any area of your life because of the network marketing business that you're in, or because you just started a business of your own, it's constantly marketing yourself. You're the product. You're the product, and whatever you're selling, whether you're selling life insurance or you're selling smoothies and wraps, they're your sponsor. They're your sponsor. Just like I love Formula One racing, and Formula One, on all the cars, they got all these stickers of sponsors. That's advertising. So all you gotta do is take pictures of yourself and put the shake in it. That's advertising, and you document the journey. You're not putting pictures of your, you don't just take a picture of your shake and say, hey, buy my shake, buy my shake, buy my shake every single day. Then nobody wants to buy your shake. People want to buy experience. People want to buy your results. Go out there and get the results, which is going to take time. But while you're going out there and you're taking the time to start documenting your journey, that's how you get good at these things like posting the content, branding yourself, promoting yourself, marketing yourself, so on and so forth. So those are the three big mistakes that I've seen entrepreneurs make on the journey. Because that's what it is. It's a journey. It's just a game. Like Gary Vee says, I definitely am not an entrepreneur for the money. Money is just my tokens that I use to reinvest in the game. I love the game. I'm addicted to this shit. I'm addicted to building businesses. I'm addicted to getting out of my comfort zone. I'm addicted to it. Because 10 years ago, I was timid, I was shy, I didn't know, there's no way I can make videos or go out, just cold prospect people and talk to strangers and shit like that. No way. No way. So that's why I play this game. Because it's a game. And I make money doing it. I'm good at it. I'm trying to be the Michael Jordan. I'm trying to be the GOAT of entrepreneurship. So follow my videos. Like, subscribe, share. Some good stuff. I hope you've all the very best success. Keep moving forward. See you on the next video.